Welcome back, welcome back. I would say welcome back to my channel, but this is no longer called a channel. It's got a new name now. We're called the Jacqulyn Jett Show. This is episode 1, January 6, 2024. Welcome to a new year. There are so many things that I want to integrate into this year of episodes. This is episode 1. I believe it's been 9 months maybe since I made a video, but a lot has happened. Obviously, new hairstyle has happened. New backdrop has happened. We're going to be talking about hustling in your life. You know, do you guys have a side hustle? Have you kept your day job? What's been going on since last year? A lot has been going on. So here we are, January 6, 2024. The things I'm going to be talking about, you guys know, if you know me at all, if you're new to the channel, my passions are fitness, finances, and freedom. In other words, muscle, money, self-mastery, and how to excel in all those areas. I've been working out for 20 years nonstop. 20 years through 2 children, 14 months apart, back-to-back C-sections, a total hip replacement. And all of life's other adversities that come everyone's way. No one's immune to having garbage happen to them all the time. People die, people get divorced, bad stuff happens, you lose your job, you have a car wreck, you hit a deer, all kinds of stuff happens. No one's that cool that nothing like that happens to anybody, unless you never leave your house. But if you don't leave your house, people still die, right? Things can still happen. So, like I said, we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff like that. So my question for you, most of you today, is it is January, and did you guys start any New Year's resolutions? If you did, what were they? And how are they going on the 6th day of January? Also, with the money and the muscle and the mastery, the way that I want to kind of segue into that whole situation. So every day, I believe you should be looking at your money, your muscles, your mastery. So your fitness, your finances, and who you are and who you are becoming as a person. Whatever you were up until last year, if you've excelled some things, if you've gotten some things, if you've done things and accomplished things, then that person is there. It's time now to take that person up to the next level. So if that was your 2.0, the next one you're going to be now is the 3.0. Like I said, change in life is awesome. Change in life is great, right? So we are going to talk about all the kinds of things we can change. Every day, you should love yourself enough to move your body, to have enough hydration in your body, to have the right nutrition. Instead of just, random things in your life, hand choose what you're going to put in your body. It makes a big difference. You guys know, most of you know if you've been following me for a while now, that I get up every morning at 2 o'clock and I'm at the gym by 2:40 and I have my workout and then I go to work and I work all day and then I come home and I'm a mother to my 2 children amongst all the other things that I'm doing as my side hustles and whatnot. I'm a firm believer in packing your schedule. If you pack your schedule, guess what? You don't have time to do. Screen suck on your phone, scroll through this and that. Don't get me wrong. The reels, all that, it's very attractive, right? So we're all kind of susceptible to that kind of thing because it's moving, it's blah, blah, blah. But if you find yourself just mindlessly scrolling, listening to a girl complain about how crappy men are, listening to a guy talk about if he really liked you, blah, blah, you all those things, what they do, they dig down in you. You don't think they do, but trust me when I tell you, you can have a great relationship. You start listening to enough of that stuff, all of a sudden you start questioning the person, is that, that sounds about right. And then things start to happen in you that don't need to be happening. Life needs to be simple. I didn't say easy, but simple, right? Simple life is how much stress and anxiety you have. Here's the key for freedom, right? So there's a byproduct to all these things, right? So there's a byproduct to being fit. When I say muscle, I don't necessarily mean you have to go into the gym and get jacked like I am. It could be swimming, it could be walking, it could be hiking, it could be just having fun outside with your dog every single night. And when the weather changes, you better figure out something else to do if it's an outside thing. It's just what needs to happen. You got to stay active. You got to stay focused on your body. Take a look at your body, as many of you probably have, because it's, we do the whole resolution thing. Take a look at your body. See some areas you want to improve. Target those areas. Hit those areas. The main way to change anything in your body is the two things I said earlier, hydration and proper nutrition. If those two things are in place and they are a structure and unmovable in your life, your body's going to start to follow suit, right? So let's look at it like this. If you're lazy and you don't really put your all into your job and you don't put anything into working out or moving your body or any kind of fitness, your body's going to show that. Your body's going to give you what you're doing, which is absolutely nothing. And on the other hand, if you are moving all the time and you're going and doing, you make working out a priority, whatever that looks like for you, your body will respond and your body will reward you. It's been proven that exercise and the right nutrition has a massive impact on happiness in life. So, like I said, the three categories we're going to talk about today: money, muscles, self-mastery. Self-mastery actually swallows both of those up in and of itself, right? So let's take a look at your day. So do you have a wake-up routine? If you have a wake-up routine, what does it look like? Do you wake up and hit the snooze alarm or the snooze button? Because if you do, you've already given yourself a loss in life. We're trying to get wins all throughout the day. So when you hit the snooze, that's already a loss right there. And you roll over and your bed's all comfy. My bed's comfy too. I love my bed. Get the hell up. Get up out of your bed. You don't have to get up at 2 like I do. But if it's 5, if it's 6, whatever the case may be, get up at the same time every day and go to bed at the same time every night. Set your circadian rhythm. Don't be all over the place, all here and all there. I watched Netflix. I couldn't stop the episode. I watched Netflix till 12:30. I'm so tired. I'm dragging ass to work. You got to stop all that. You got to put yourself in a schedule that's going to be beneficial to your body, your mind, and your soul. Because if you don't, you're just going to be flopping all over the place forever, and it's going to be not good, not fun, not cool. And you're going to wonder, what did I do with that last year of my life? Mindlessly scroll, laying on the couch like a slug with a bag of Doritos in your lap, watching Netflix. You haven't accomplished anything. Again, this is the Jacqulyn Jett show. This is going to be a little bit more bold, a little bit more firmer, a little bit harder on you. So if you can take it and handle it, go ahead and stick around. If you don't like the content that I'm putting out, you're free to leave. I love y'all. I got a lot inside to help you, to motivate you, to keep you dedicated, to find that place in you. Find that fire in you. Find the fire. Walk it out every single day. Second thing, money. You always want to be looking at your money every day. Why? Why do I want to look at my money? Well, it's a huge part of life, is it not? Do you have enough to pay the power bill? Do you have enough to buy that yearbook for your kid? Do you have enough to put a new tire on the car? Do you have enough to buy a new car? You need to be looking at your money. You need to be looking at how much you make. You need to be looking at where your 401k is. Are you even investing for the future? Are you investing for retirement? That is humongous. You have to invest something. I have a friend of mine who's 16-year-old, just got a job. And they get paid every 2 weeks. And they were appalled that after the 2 weeks and they bought a couple of shirts off Temu and some Starbucks, that all my money's gone. I said, well, okay, it's a teenager. You could do way better. My one little piece of advice was, why don't you make that child, or suggest strongly to that child, save 10% every paycheck. So let's say she made $250. Save $25 every paycheck. Well, we all know 25 and 25 is 50. That's 50 a month times 12 is 600. It's a small step. Small step in the right direction. Get your brain wrapped around your money. Don't work yourself to death. Literally, work your ass off though. Whatever it is, whether you've got a full-time job and a side hustle, 2 side hustles and a part-time job, whatever the case may be, work your ass off. No one's going to hand you money. No one's going to do it for you. Pack your schedule. Stay busy. People have lately, well, in the last couple years, they have given themselves way too much time to relax. Way too much time. No one needs that much time to lay around and do absolutely nothing. It just, it blows my mind how much nothing people do. Accomplish stuff all throughout the day. Make yourself aware of what you're doing and what you're not doing. Again, that falls into the self-mastery subject there with all these things. Master yourself. Master your actions. Master your thoughts. check yourself. You know, what am I doing that's absolutely useless? Where am I wasting all my time? What did I do today? What didn't I do today? What can I do better tomorrow? Every night before bed, I think about, okay, which muscle groups am I working tomorrow? Because when I hit it up first thing in the morning, that's where I need to go. Bam, 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 muscle, right? Look at your money every day. Look at your paycheck. Look at your pay stubs. Check the subscriptions. I just got rid of a couple subscriptions that I probably had for about a year or two, and I wound up saving $694 a year just by stopping those subscriptions that I don't even use, look at, or walk through anymore, I'll say. I won't name names of what they are, but check through your bank account. I mean, when's the last time you used that? When's the last time you even cared about that? And if you've got some subscriptions that are not the most upstanding and they're pulling money out of your family, you might want to check those too. So I always say, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Look where your money's going all the time. There are times where I'll tell my kid, they'll be like, can we get Chick-fil-A? No, not today. There's power in the word no. You know, not only does it help them realize, okay, not everything is handed to you the minute you say it, but they need to understand, I'm all about saving money. I'm going to save money. I'm going to invest. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You have got to get yourself into a place, because financial wellness, and I'm not saying at 40 years old you already need to be a billionaire, or at 19 you have to have $16,000 saved. I'm not saying those things. I'm saying financial wellness is having an understanding of where your money is, where this money goes, you know, where every dollar goes. If you don't know where your dollars are going in and out of your life, you probably have problems. So that you can get to a point, well, like I said, financial wellness equals freedom. That you feel free in your spirit. You don't feel dragged down. You're like, oh my God, I got, $50 left and it's only the 17th of the month. I mean, nobody wants to live like that. And if you are living like that, again, you're obviously not looking at your money all the time. And if you're looking at your money and your money's not adding up, you need to go get your butt up and go find a way to make more money, period. There are so many ways out there now to make money. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait. Okay, you can deliver groceries, Instacart. You can do DoorDash. There's a million side hustles you can do. A million. But what does that require? You getting up off your couch and putting the Doritos away and putting the work in, putting the effort in. Again, that also falls back to self-mastery. Master yourself. Pack your schedule. Keep an eye on your money. If you have the skills, the knowledge, and ability that when it's time to come up and ask for your raise, you know that you can go into your boss's office and literally sit in front of him and say what you need to say to get your raise without ego or pride or arrogance. He's not going to bat an eye and think twice about, yep, it's time. Go ahead and give her that raise, period. That was one of my goals for 2024, and it happened the second week of December. I stepped to my supervisor, who then I talked to my superintendent. And he knows what I do inside of my job. And he knows the skills and the ability that I bring to the place that I work. And he didn't bat an eye. He said, it'll be done. He said, I'll hand carry it to payroll. Done. Self-mastery. Checking your money. Be the best self you can be. If you made New Year's resolutions, which that's good, they should be an every single day resolution. You should never get to December and be like, oh, I need to, if you do, that's fine. But you want to avoid the times where every year you get to the end of the year, you're like, I got to do this. I want to lose 25 pounds. I really want to get on this. I got to do this. Keep those closets purged. Keep the water in your body. Don't be like, I'm going to start drinking more water. Just do it. The old Nike slogan. Just do it. Drink the water. Pick the proper nutrition. Move your body, for Pete's sake. 70%, I think now it's up to like 74 or 6% of Americans are obese. And that's a lot of kids too. You can't tell your kid, eat your vegetables, brush your teeth, if you aren't modeling the image they need to really see and look at, because they're probably just going to look at you like, yeah, you're a hypocrite. I don't see you ever eating a salad. I don't see you not buying the right stuff at the store. You're making an impact on people around you. I feel like it's my whole purpose in life, is to try to make the most positive impact on people that I possibly can when it comes to the things that I guess some people consider are hard areas in life. Well, I don't want to talk about money. It's none of your business. I'm not in your business. I'm not in your money. I'm just telling you what works best. Look at your money. Watch your money. Look at your body. If you need to use the scale so that you know you lost weight, that's fine. But eventually you need to get rid of that scale, because you can just look at your body and tell if you've not been doing right for the last couple of months. You look poofy, you look swollen, you're retaining water, your pants are too tight, your socks are too tight. It's not hard. It's not. Again, all that falls back to what? Self-mastery. Master yourself. Be the CEO of your own life. You know, we've got two entities inside of us at all times. Every person does. One is the critic, the other one is the advocate. You need both. But if you're a person that listens to the tapes over and over in your mind, the critic tapes about, well, I'm not this, or I come from that, or, you know, I struggled growing up, or I didn't have a dad, I was abused, I can't get a better paying job. Sometimes you need that so that you can propel yourself forward. Once you knock that guy out, you know, because we all want the mommy voice. It's going to be okay. It's fine. You're doing great. No one's going to talk to you like that if you are succeeding. Who gets talked to like that? The cowardly, oh, I don't know what to do. It's okay, honey. It's going to be fine. It's fine. No one that's successful needs to hear that, right? Successful people are out there. They're bossing their own life. They're the CEO of your life. Live your life like there's a camera on you all the time. What would you stop doing if you knew that there was a hidden camera watching you 24 hours a day? What would you do better? What would you stop doing altogether? What would you be like, oh, you know, I better start doing this? You know, I mean, your kids, people in your life, they see you. They hear what you say, and then they see what you do. And we both know actions speak louder than words. I am here to push, to motivate, to help, to, you know, give you guys so many examples of all the garbage that I've been through in my life, and I still will master my life, because guess what? No one else is going to. No one else is going to master your life for you. There are billions of videos out there, billions of self-help books, billions of things. But guess what? You can read 100 books a year. But if you don't do anything about it, nothing will happen. I love that people, you know, that light bulb effect. I love that. I've been working out for 20 years straight, through 2 back-to-back C-sections, a full-blown hip replacement. 20 years. I don't know where that time's gone, but I know one thing. Working out, it's my castle. It's where all my mental strength gets built, to give me the ability and the conquering mindset to get through anything that comes my way. I have a fitness page on Facebook. It's called Next Level Sculpting and Fitness. I've had it for 3 or 4 years now, maybe. I post videos and motivational stuff on there all the time. I posted a video and I had some actual not so nice comments from men, no women, from men who, you know, didn't think that I was, I don't know, I guess, you know, up to their speed, or, you know, up to par for them. People are always going to not like what you're doing. Who cares? If you know you're doing right, and you know you're doing right by your body and your family and your morals and your honor, you keep doing what you need to keep doing. No one has ever really cheered me on. No one's ever come behind me and be like, it's great, Jackie, what you're doing is great. I keep doing it for myself. If I was the only human on this planet, I'd still go to the gym every day. Has nothing to do with vanity, nothing to do with look at me. I don't care anything about that. My mindset would fail and falter if I did not go to the gym every day. And like I said, it doesn't have to be weights. It can be whatever. You can swim, you can hike, you can walk, you can run, you can paddle, you can do racquetball. It doesn't matter. Just do something. Move your body, do something. Again, self-mastery encircles all these things with your fitness, your nutrition, your money. Have that freedom in your life. Make goals, set goals and make them, and then like just like on a treadmill when you're walking and you reach that next little peak. You set a goal, reach that goal, make that goal, keep going. Set another goal. Don't wait too long to reach the goal either. It shouldn't take somebody 10 years to save a couple of $1,000. If you need to switch something, if you need to adjust some things in your life, adjust them. Get that money saved. It shouldn't take you 10 years to keep losing that same 55 pounds. Lose the damn weight. Do what you know you need to do. It's just that easy. People are not hard enough on themselves. They want the easy way out. They want to, always get something for nothing, but life does not work like that. Because when you lay back and that's your mindset, you get exactly what you're waiting for, which is nothing. I love y'all. I am here to help, to motivate, to inspire. If there's anything you want to ask, drop it in the comments below. Again, this is the Jacqulyn Jett Show, episode 1. We're going to learn how to hustle. We're going to learn how to save money, stay fit, be fit, get fit, live fit. Self-mastery is key. How to keep your mental state above the craziness in this world and the insanity that is going on all around us. How to stay happy. How to stay, with a smile on your face. So every morning I walk into work, good morning. People look at me like, oh, I've been up since 2 o'clock. They can barely come through the door at 6 a.m. to clock in on time. Blows my mind. I don't get it. I will never live my life like that. I love y'all. I'm going to tell you peace out. Hope catching on episode 2.